Hey yo, what's up? It's Tasia with Amalgam Divinity Glow. What is up? What is up? What is up? I hope you all having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all, and namaste. So we're gonna go ahead and get a message today for the collective. Before I start, if this is a romantic connection that comes out, I do say he, she, but this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic, or however you identify yourself. So please don't take offense to that. And I am not a psychic, okay? I am just a messenger. I'm here to give you the downloads that I'm receiving in this present moment from my spirit team in the purest love and light. So any evil eye, I do return to sender. Any ill will, return to sender tenfold, bind to those people. I've already prayed and saged over my energy before this reading. Got my sage going, okay? Sage is highly going over here in my incense. So, yeah, we return to sender any evil eye, any ill will energies. Because that has been coming up a lot lately, yo. Like, the collectives are shifting. We're in an ascension, I'm hearing a high alert ascension. And it's just gravitating all these dark entities towards us and or revealing the dark entities that have been around us. So it's just been a lot of craziness going on, okay? But this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your lives with my readings. Please, please, please be mindful of that. And also be mindful of your own free will. Free will is a gift, and it can determine how you take heed to the message or not. And if it don't resonate, don't force it to apply to your life. Like, this is a collective general message. Most collectives could be experiencing this. However, it still may not apply to your life. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't eat the plate, just eat the food. If you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat nothing. Just let it be, let it go. Let it flow. All right. Speaking of, I'm hearing Tony Braxton, let it go. Let it go. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Let it flow. Let it flow. Yeah, that song, Let It Flow. I used to love that when I was little. But everything's going to work out right, you know. Just let go and let it flow. That's the most beautiful song, because if you think about life, you can just let things go and let it flow. All right? When we try to direct our own path that spirit has aligned, it may come with more blockages. And again, we just have a free will nature, right? We are human, but sometimes we redirect our path because we try to interrupt the flow of things. So let's see where this message is going today, okay? Because lately it's been some heavy energy with collectives and energy harvesting, people wanting to own your spiritual gifts as their own, like hone your spiritual gifts as their own, like really, really ciphering your energy. And a lot of people have been doing that for so long to where you didn't even recognize it was happening or going on. You just like, you live it and you just being a real person, like you showing up as you are. You're not sugarcoating who you are. You're upfront and real. And these people were wearing a facade around you. A lot of people were. And you're just waking up to like, what? Is this really happening? Did this person really just reveal themselves? And it's been a hard journey to experience that. So with the energy, I'm hearing divine masculine. This may be a divine masculine energy coming through. Let's see here. Spirit, where are you going to guide me today with the cards? Let's see what's going to happen. I am hearing divine masculine, though. So divine masculines, y'all have forgotten. Okay, I'm hearing y'all feel forgotten. Now, the masculines that resonate. There are some masculines who feel forgotten about. And again, they interfere with the flow of their lives. Like spirit allowed them to receive abundance and blessings from a divine feminine. I don't do labels on this channel. Like, I don't focus on labels. Energetically, if y'all feel like someone is your label twin or label soulmate, however you want to call it. That's up to you. That's how you feel. I just go off of energy, and I always just say, regardless if it's a label person that you're feeling, how is this person treating you? Is it a divine connection? Are you being treated divinely? And I do feel with this particular masculine coming through, there was a divine feminine energy in their lives, and they did not treat this divine feminine with like respect. It's like they had a lot of disrespect, and it caused a lot of hurt and pain in your life. So there's now these divine masculines that I'm picking up on. You guys are feeling forgotten about. It's kind of like you left your divine feminine in the dust and like, whatever, bye, deuces. Okay, being called to this deck. And you was like, I'm gonna forget you, divine feminine. But now you feel forgotten about with this particular divine feminine. Where are we going with this, spirit? Thank you. Poor self-esteem and insecurities is at the bottom of this deck. I do feel like this divine masculine that I'm picking up, you guys had some poor self-esteem and insecurities that you probably tried to project onto this divine feminine. So this divine feminine may have saw themselves as like unbeautiful, lack of self-esteem, very, very insecure, or it highlighted the insecurities. It says casual counterparts. You kept this divine feminine as a casual counterpart. There could have been friends with benefits at one point, or if y'all were in a connection, it just became casual. Oh my God, the card deck that I'm using is barely existing. I already said y'all felt forgotten about, and this is like in an unmarked bag, so I can never remember what these cards are. So it's crazy that this is the barely existing deck that I'm using for this message. Look, deep, dark depression. Divine masculines out there are in a deep, dark depression after walking away from a divine feminine that gave you nothing but encouragement and really shifted and changed your life for the better. It's like you'll probably never find somebody like this again. And it's a heavy burden. Not burden, but burdens. You have heavy burdens on your life right now, because look at this person. And it's like a suitcase next to him, I think. It's like some of you probably packed your bags and left a divine feminine, and all it caused you was heavy burdens. So now some of you guys probably are living out of a suitcase or something like that, from what I'm hearing. Or on the brink, I'm hearing on the brink of living out of a suitcase. Ooh, okay, Spirit, what's that mean? Like, what? I feel really, this person had a fear of love, though. This divine masculine had a fear of love. All right, Spirit, so what else we got, please? For this energy that I'm picking up, thank you. Insomnia and sleepless nights. Yeah, this person is having some sleepless nights. They have not had like a good night's sleep in a long time. The divine masculine energy that I'm picking up on. Because they stabbed in the back. They stabbed a divine feminine in the back, yo. You're realizing that you stabbed this divine feminine in the back. And it's making you have some sleepless, heavy nights, heavy burdens, dark depression, because you kept this person. You put your insecurities onto them, or you highlighted their insecurities. So there's a divine feminine. Look, betrayals at the bottom of the deck, yo. That feels heavy betrayal from you. And you also feel like you betrayed this divine feminine. And what I was going to say is, you highlighted this divine feminine's insecurities and lack of self-esteem by keeping them in this casual counterpart. I'm hearing you kept them in a casual counterpartship. And the roles could be reversed, okay? If divine masculine, if you had a divine feminine out there that did this to you, like, it could be reversed. So take your story at how it resonates. And again, this could be a male, male, female, female dynamic. However you identify yourself, okay? However, there is someone in this scenario here that divine masculine energy, and you could be a feminine that operates in your masculine energy more so than feminine energy. So, but there is a divine masculine out there that caused betrayal to a divine feminine, and it made this divine feminine, like, it triggered their poor self-esteem and their insecurities, and they never felt worthy of your love, divine masculine. But at the end of the day, this ultimate betrayal made this divine feminine realize her self-esteem, and she became more secure within herself. Yeah. Spirit, what else? Thank you. Complex and complicated. Yeah, it was a complex and complicated, like friends with benefits, or it started out romantic, then it became like a complicated friendship counterpart because it's underneath the casual counterparts. And this divine feminine got fed the fuck up, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. Emotional and nervous wreck. Look at these two cards at the bottom of the deck, yo. I mean, this is how the divine masculine energy is feeling disoriented. Like, they are really upset with themselves. This is why this deep dark depression is here, and these heavy burdens is here. And look, deep dark depression, underneath it is the emotional and nervous wreck. Heavy burdens card underneath that is disoriented. This energy that they're experiencing, this divine masculine, y'all, this divine masculine going through it, they can't even sleep at night. But they were a master manipulator. This divine masculine was a master manipulator that stabbed a divine feminine in the back. This divine masculine doesn't even know what to say. Dang, divine masculine, you're really going through a hard time. And it is the dark night of the soul energy that you're going through. Look at this, sorrow and remorse. I can't make this shit up. Excuse my language. This person is feeling very, very regretful. Very remorseful. They can't even look you straight in the eye. They don't even know if they see you, they gonna have they bow their head down. They don't know how to look you in the eye. If some of you have not heard from this divine masculine, the ones that are watching this for the divine masculine energy, they don't know what to say. They really don't know what to say at this point. Escaping reality. They have misery. They want to escape this misery. They're trying. It's like they can't escape this reality of feeling so miserable. And look, they suffering in silence. Yeah. Oh, they suffering in silence. But you brought this. They realized that they only brought you chaos and confusion. And that's what they did. So, Spirit, thank you. This divine masculine brought you chaos and confusion. And see, divine masculine, your life feels like it's chaotic and you're very confused on what to do next. I'm also hearing that divine masculines, if this is resonating with you, you know, you might feel bad about stabbing this divine feminine in the back, and it's causing you to really reevaluate how you treat people in your life. Good people in your life. It's like you just feel like your life can't get ahead, it can't move forward. And some of you are, okay, I'm hearing Color Purple, the movie Color Purple, and I love the original. Okay, I am an original Color Purple fan. But I do like the new remake that they did. It was different. But I'm bringing that up because if you think about Celie's character, and Mr. always treated her dirty from the beginning, never gave her respect, talked her down, created her to have this poor self-esteem and insecurities, right? If some of you have not seen The Color Purple, the 1985 movie is the one I love with Whoopi Goldberg as Celie. But this new one from 2023 with Fantasia, she did a great job too, and that's been a Broadway show anyway, so she's already been Celie on Broadway. But they made the movie, and I think it was a good take on getting more information behind the scene from the original movie. But either way, what I'm gonna say is, for those of you who have not seen it, there's a scene when she starts getting her power back. She's like, no, you're not gonna keep knocking me down. I'm gonna get back up. And when she tried to like speak up for herself, she would get hit in the mouth, or he would beat on her, or whatever the case, kind of want intimacy without her consent. But since she was married, quote unquote, she was forced into that marriage. So she never had a voice to speak on. Like, she just felt like she had to do it. So I'm not sure if some of you were married to this particular divine masculine, but however it resonates here, there was just a divine masculine who beat on your insecurities, like kept you in this misery life. Their burdens were your burdens. They could talk you down, and it was building them up. Like, they didn't care how they treated you. But once she kept standing in her power and she started meeting the right people in her life that gave her life, that fed back into her, it was just like a foreign language. She wasn't even used to being treated with good intentions. And these people, particularly Shug Avery's character, reminded her of her beauty and who she is. Like, no, you was a beautiful ass woman. And now in the original Color Purple, when Shug Avery first saw her, she kind of goes, "You surely is ugly." That's like one of the famous lines. And Celie already felt ugly. So it was just like, damn, I am ugly. Okay, this beautiful lady that I've been hearing about is standing in front of me, and she calling me ugly. And I'm just meeting her for the first time. So it beat on her insecurities again that Mr. was right. And now with this new 2023 Color Purple, that line, "you show is ugly," is not in there. And I believe now she looks at Celie like, ugh, after a while, but she doesn't actually say it. And I think it's because, maybe they thought about society now and not really hurting no one's feelings. But either way, Celie stood in her power after a lot of trials and tribulations and dealing with someone who brought this dark depression in her life. And she said, when she finally got her courage up, he was like, she ain't going nowhere. When she finally got her courage up, she put her little hand out. Everything you done to me, already done to you. Until you do right by me, everything you think about is going to crumble or going to fail. Until he did right by her, everything did crumble and fall. This divine masculine is like, damn, I'm hearing repent and apologize. This person needs to repent and apologize to a divine feminine. Spirit is saying, until you do right by a divine feminine, divine masculines, or however this resonates, this person needs to do right by you, or everything they think about is going to crumble. Everything they touch is going to crumble. And everything you touch has been going to gold. Like, if you think about Celie again, after she stood in her power, abundance flows, abundance flows, abundance was flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing, tenfold, tenfold, tenfold. And she still forgave Mr. Even when she didn't have to. Now, she was direct, you ain't about to walk over me no more. But she forgave Mr. Yeah, chaos, confusion showing back up, the fear of love card, and mental exhaustion. This person know they had a fear of love, and now they're like mentally exhausted thinking about you and the love that you gave, because Celie gave love and love. But when Celie walked away, just how you walked away, divine feminine, the divine feminine that walked away from you, Divine masculine, you're thinking about this person is causing, like they're always constantly on your mental. But there's a divine masculine thinking about a divine feminine that they were afraid to love or didn't know how to love. You know, because Mr. in Color Purple, he didn't know how to love. He just knew how to exuberate hate and express hateful energy. And the woman that he did love, Suge Avery, she ended up marrying somebody else. So he never really had true love because he didn't heal until way after the fact. You know, and I think he probably ended up just being alone for the rest of his life. And these divine masculines out there probably have a fear of being alone for the rest of their lives. And if that's not the case, they're going to be with somebody where they feel alone. Any connection that they get now is going to feel weird and awkward. Something about it. Spirit, what else we got? Then I'm going to end this reading. Whew. So divine masculines, man. Divine feminine energy coming through so heavy because you are thinking about this divine feminine. Yep. You realize how much you hurt this divine feminine in your life and that it was a big mistake. Yeah, it was a big mistake to hurt this divine feminine because you had them waiting. You kept them in a waiting game, like I said, and it was a big mistake. And now you want to come back, but she's not looking. You know, you're behind her now. That's why you feel forgotten about and barely existing. You realize it was a big mistake to release this divine feminine. Oh, well. Okay, Spirit. I didn't know how this reading was going to go, but it's definitely in depth. This divine masculine is... Let's see. Let's get like a nice energy to end it. I don't know. What's the uplifting message here, Spirit? Because I just feel like this divine masculine is sitting here wondering and waiting. Like now you have them on a waiting game. They don't even know if they can approach this divine feminine now. And divine masculines, what I can just kind of see here, you're going through a lot. This deep, dark depression, these heavy burdens. You're very emotional. The Spirit is, this Master Manipulator card is standing out to me. Spirit is really wanting you to see how you treat people, how it can affect you emotionally, financially, in your physical appearance. Some of you physically are not looking good anymore or something. Spirit says divine timing to look forgiveness, to ask for forgiveness. It is divine. As I cut the deck, it's divine timing to ask for forgiveness. See the innocence in everyone involved. And this divine feminine has forgiven you. Like I said, she moved on, but she, like Celie, she forgave. But she wasn't turning back. She wasn't, just because I forgave you don't mean I want you back. And that could be some of your fear. You don't think this divine feminine, due to your betrayal and stabbing her in the back, that she will want to even think about being with you romantic again. All right, Spirit, what's the final message for this divine masculine energy? How can we give them some positive feedback? Or, oh, shit. Well, I mean, I didn't think this card deck was going to go into something more heavy, but this is your realization that you signed your name on the dotted line with a devil contract, and now you're facing judgment. Spirit is saying you have to face this judgment that you signed to betray a divine feminine from the Most High Creator, a gift from Spirit to help you heal, to help you grow, to help you persevere. You had a divine mission. You veered off of this divine mission with this particular divine feminine because you signed this dark contract, this devil energy. And now you have to face those judgments and face yourself. So Spirit is saying face yourself, because right now you're sitting in this heavy burden, this deep dark depression with your consequences of signing this contract. And that's why you feel it so heavy, because you're facing judgment. And there are signs all around you how to go about correcting it. Ooh, yeah, this Earth Mother. You turned your back on the Earth Mother. Divine Feminine energy, man. Wow. Whoa. So I'm going to leave it there, yo. It's heavy. I think Spirit just wants you to sit in your deep thoughts right now. Because this Divine Earth Mother, Divine Feminine, was a gift to you. You're thinking about them heavily. If you need to apologize, apologize. You know? Apologize to yourself too. Let me get another message before I end this. This is crazy. Spirit, what else? Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Yeah, you were it just keep getting, I don't know if these card that, because you realize the Eight of Swords, you tried to control the outcome. Again, as I said at the beginning of this reading, you didn't go with the flow. You tried to control the outcome, and now you have to face this judgment of signing this dark offer with the devil energy. Or you probably went towards a lustful connection that you signed up for, a lustful commitment. And even when you went to that lustful commitment, Divine Masculine, you realized this person was trying to hold on to you and control you. And you're getting judgment for that too. You went to a darker offer instead of to the Earth Mother's offer. And you were the emotionally unavailable man to an Earth Mother instead. And now it's like you singing the blues. You could be a singer. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. You're getting soul lessons now. It says, look for the learning experience. So this has been a learning experience. And unfortunately, it's, karma here. You have to clear this karma out, Divine Masculine. It's a soul lesson for you. It's been a learning experience for you. If you did lose an Earth Mother, Divine Feminine collective here, it was just a soul lesson, so you can recognize and appreciate when someone loves you. But more importantly, loving yourself. Healing through the trauma, the pain of your childhood blocks, your adulthood blocks, all this bad shit that can block you and stop you along the way. Because you got a lot of blocks that are coming into your life, or you feel like every time you go, there's a brick wall that you always hit. And you could be experiencing this karma, but this is a year of karma, number 8, 2024. And so Spirit is saying, face your judgments, heal your karma, and just learn from these lessons, all right? Don't beat yourself up. I know it's hard. You in this deep, dark depression, but, there is still hope at the end of the table. I'm hearing at the end of the tunnel. And be mindful of who is sitting at your table, okay? Oh my gosh, as I cut the deck, fallen angel and earth angel. Yeah, man, and chosen one, yo. And that's the truth. Some Divine Masculines have fallen from grace. Because in this chosen one, this Earth Mother is a chosen one. They fell from grace for being with a chosen one. So some Divine Masculines, these Divine Feminines have a new person, a new contract with another Divine Masculine. And that's going to be something that's probably hard to face. You realize like your sneaky behavior is what caused it. That's the truth here. You're an energy vampire to this Divine Feminine. But again, the forgiveness card, this Divine Feminine still forgives you, Divine Masculine. because they're very, very wise. This divine feminine is a very, very wise soul. You know, what you did to them, making them sit in hermit, they're a wise soul. And look at this contract. They wanted to give you this contract, this spiritually divine contract, but they had to go on their own soul contract. And now they have to write up a new, because you, divine masculines that I'm getting here, signed this devil contract once you did that, your divine feminine still went about her divine mission. And it says you are in the process of ending old cycles. They ended that old cycle with you. So this contract is probably severed now. It's null and void. Y'all went two different ways. Your divine feminine was trying to help you heal and go onto your divine mission, because she is a chosen one. And she's the earth mother in your life, that spirit gifted to you. But you just were energy harvesting off of this divine feminine, yo. Damn. I'm sorry, divine masculines out there that are going through this. This is heavy. You be wanting to come back. But focusing on yourself and healing yourself is key here. All right. I'm gonna stop it there. I know this was heavy, so if it did not resonate, please don't force this reading to fit your life in any way, shape, or form. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader out there. That's a-okay with me. All right. But thank you so much for joining my video. If you like it, you can always subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Peace, love, light, blessings to you, and namaste.